Okay, Barak Yahawa Bahashim Yahawashi, Barak Yahawa Bahashim Yahawashi. Good morning to the brothers. Look, I've been going through some things. You know, I had the dreadlocks, the long dreadlocks, and I said I was going to cut them, and I kept my word. I just want to give y'all a quick showing. Completely cut. Completely cut. I know the brothers might get on me about, oh, you got the lining though, so you still going off. But, you know, I had dreadlocks for 7-8 years, and there ain't no buts. I had dreadlocks for 7-8 years, and when I went to the barbershop, I told him, man, just turn this into whatever and just cut this off. And this is what he gave me. This is the style he gave me. At the end of the day, I'm taking steps. I'm making my steps to being that holy man, to getting ready, you know, being that holy man for Yahawa, Hashem Yahawashi, you know. But today I want to get into this whole scam thing, this whole cheating thing. Around the world, all you hear is, oh, Asians and, well, let's call them by the biblical name, whatever, what, Moab or something like that. And then you got, Esau, they're the leading class people. Typically in every category, you see them with higher IQs. They're smarter, you know, and then Jacob's at the bottom, and Issachar's at the bottom, and, you know, black and brown people are at the bottom when it comes to IQs, and they couldn't run a country. The country would be what Donald Trump called it, a shithole or something like that. If they was running a country, they're not smart enough. They don't have IQs. Oh yeah, slavery, y'all built everything, but it was the IQ of Esau. That's not true. They've been cheating at every single thing they do, and any type of smartness or any creation they even come up with, they steal it from Jacob. They steal it from Jacob, and then they put their names on it. And this is just exposing the truth. And the Most High said that doing this in times, the truth, all the truth will be revealed. All truth would come out about them. All their lies will come out, show that they're not really as great as they say they are. So let's go into, I got a little video right here to explain what I'm talking about. Let's let it play.
Felicity Huffman's real life just turned into a plot straight out of Desperate Housewives. The actress is one of dozens charged in a massive college admissions scheme, according to court documents unsealed on Tuesday. Also charged in the 204-page complaint, Fuller House's Lori Loughlin and her designer husband, Massimo Giannulli.
We're here today to announce charges in the largest college admissions scam ever prosecuted by the Department of Justice. We've charged 50 people nationwide with participating in a conspiracy that involved, first, cheating on college entrance exams, meaning the SAT and the ACT, and second, securing admission to elite colleges by bribing coaches at those schools to accept certain students under false pretenses.
Both women were charged with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services fraud.
Make no mistake, this is not a case where parents were acting in the best interests of their children. This is a case where they flaunted their wealth, sparing no expense, to cheat the system so they could set their children up for success with the best education money could buy, literally. Some spent anywhere from $200,000 to $6.5 million for guaranteed admission. Their actions were, without a doubt, insidious, selfish, and shameful.
Neither Huffman nor Loughlin has publicly responded to the charges, though their alleged bribes appear to be on the lower end, in the $500,000 range.
Lower end.
Basically mothering, and if you do it well, you work yourself right out of a job because, God willing, your kids don't need you. If you do it badly and you've damaged your kids enough, they're going to need you their whole life. So it's kind of a toss-up.
Huffman and husband William H. Macy, who was not charged in the case, have one college-aged daughter, 18-year-old Sophia Grace, while Loughlin has two, 19-year-old Olivia and 20-year-old Bella. Both attend USC in Los Angeles.
I want them to be happy, so I want to be supportive of everything they want to do, but I do want them to have somewhat of a normal, you know, finish out high school, college experience. Maybe because I didn't have that, I really want that for them.
According to the authorities, the students were not parties in the alleged scheme, meaning they may not have known that their admission was the result of alleged bribes.
Right.
So there they are, going to these colleges, going to classes, not knowing that their parents had perpetuated an alleged crime in order to get them in there. So the question now is, as their peers look at them and realize, okay, this is a student whose parents possibly committed fraud to get them in, what happens to these students? Are they going to get...
Nope, nothing's going to happen to them because it's all their system. It's lies. They're so smart, but they have to cheat to get in. And that's taking positions from potential Israelites that could have got in because they paid to get in. They pay for everything. They make the money. It's their money. And then they cheat the whole system to get ahead. And then they proclaim that they're so great when they're not, when they're just cheating. That's all they do because it's their system. You can't try to live in this system against a system that's ran by people that's cheating. Your best bet is to get out of the system. And how you get out of the system is by putting your head in this book and getting into Yahawa's, getting into his system, the greatest system. So let's go. Let's get some scriptures to back it up. You already see what I'm on. Proverbs. Let's start with Proverbs 13, verse 5. It says, "A righteous man hates lying, but a wicked man is lonesome and cometh to shame." So you should hate, because that's what that is. That's lying. We hate this. We hate this line. The double standards all over the world. This shit has to stop. Let's go to another one. Proverbs 17, verse 7. "Excellent speech becometh not a fool, much less do lying lips a prince." So yeah, they got excellent speech. But if you got excellent speech in this book right here, you become not a fool. Much less do lying lips a prince. Even their princes have lying lips. They lie about every single thing. All the history, they covered it up and they lie. They lie about all that. So if they lie about all this stuff, what's so hard to think that they're not lying about the true color of yahawashi or the true name of yahawashi? Or who he really came for, or who could be saved. They're lying about every single thing. Get it through your mind. Don't trust these people and know these people can't be saved. People that is this wicked, how can you say they can be saved? They need punishment. Their judgment is coming to them. And it's crazy because I see different camps trying to say, oh, Esau could be saved and anybody who follows Christ. Does this look like they're following Christ? Does this look like they're following Christ? They're lying. They're not holy. That's a commandment. Do not lie. Do not bear false witness. This is bearing false witness. This is lying. They do this as a nation. Look, you will see a woman like that or a woman like them that's being charged. You would think, oh, they're good Christian, holy women and they do everything right. They're not robbing. They're not killing people. They're not stealing people. They're not scamming. These are the most wicked people, most devilish people on earth. They come with the pretty face. They come with the pretty smile. And they look innocent, but there's nothing innocent about them. Once you wake up, you can realize that. Let's move on. John chapter 8. Verse 44. "Ye are of your father, the devil." That's their father, the devil, meaning deceiver. "And the lust of your fathers ye will do." You would do exactly what your fathers did with all the lies. "He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. He is a liar and the father of it." They are the father of lying. They're lying. Their father Esau was a murderer and he was a liar. Even before that, you go back to Cain. That's their father. A liar and a murderer. There's no truth in them. Stop trying to say that they could be saved. Stop trying to give them chances. There's no truth in them. You give them chances, they're going to mingle their way in. They're going to act all holy. They're going to act like they're friends. And the first chance they get, they're going to stab you in the back and take everything and put themselves on top and put you on bottom. This has happened over and over again in history. But y'all still want to be cool. Y'all still want to bring them in and still think they have. What does the Bible say? When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. He is a liar and the father of it. No, go back. "And abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him." There is no truth in them. Get it through your head. How many times the Most High got to tell you? You're not a man of the Lord if you think that they could be saved. You're not a man of the Lord. You're not going to make it. Period. I don't care how old you is, how much wisdom you got. You're not a man of the Lord. Because you ignoring verses like this. You have to be ignoring verses like that. Ain't nothing you can say about it. Timothy chapter 4. Let's start from the beginning. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter time some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. Our own people. Just what I was just talking about. These guys say Esau could be saved. Our own people. They depart from the truth and they give heed to seducing spirits, because that's what these people are, seducing. Pretty face, pretty smile, allegedly, not to me though, but pretty face, pretty smile, and look innocent, did nothing wrong in their life. Couldn't hurt a fly, right? Seducing spirits. But they have doctrines of devils. Speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience share with a hot iron. They have a hot iron. That's what they want to put around your neck. They come seducing. But the whole thing they want to do is put you at the bottom and put them at the top. Who has $500,000? And they said that was the lower end. Who has $500,000 just to pay to get in college? For their kids. For each one of their kids. And they said that's the lower end. Some of these people been paying millions to cheat on SAT scores, different IQ tests, and all type of stuff. Put them in the best colleges so they could get out and they can make the best money and run the world. And one of these people are probably your CEO. One of these people, children, are probably your CEO, and they ain't did nothing. They didn't work for it. They paid to get in there, to get out, to be your CEO, and get all the money while you slave all day and keep the wealth in their family. They don't care about you lower end Edomites. It's these upper end Edomites. That's what they care about. They all live in LA, right? This is crazy. Very crazy. But they smarter. They ain't nowhere. They can't mess with Jacob on IQ or anything. If it was even, we would smoke them every single time. We would be some of the smartest, most intelligent people on the earth if we had it even. They set up a system to down us so we can't get any smarter, to keep us dumb. And why they set up a system where they could cheat and they could get all the assets to be as smart as they possibly can. And I'm tired of, and you want to know another thing with this Issachar stuff. Issachar is supposed to be our brother. That's supposed to be our family. Hey, a lot of you Issachar is going to get judgment. Y'all going to get judgment if y'all keep hating off, Judah. I see it. Y'all all want to stick together. Oh, we got Mexican pride. And y'all keep hating off Judah. Y'all keep doing this double standard shit against Judah. Yeah, we all need to come together and all be family. Stop doing that this tribe beef stuff. Oh, this my tribe. Oh, we Mexican. We only mess with each other and we don't mess with Judah like that. Stop hating off Judah, because at the end of the day, we the regal class. And you ain't got to worry about us, because Yahawa going to come down. He going to sort that whole beef out. He going to sort that whole thing out. But that's on another end. That's for another video. That's for a whole nother video. We need to get it together. We need to stick together. And Judah, some of us brothers, we need to start sticking together more. Everybody else will ride with their home team, and then we'll come to us, we'll be like, nah, he's goofy. Nah, I think the Edomites gonna beat him in some type of sport event. Ride with your own people, man. Stick with your brother. Love your brother. That's a commandment. Love your brother like he's you. Like you give his last. Y'all don't care what he is. No, I'm riding with my brother. I think the brother's gonna win, because that's the pride they got. Why we can't have that pride? Why we can't love each other like that? If we loved each other like that, we came together, we'd be the most powerful nation on earth. We could defeat them ourselves. And it's just a bonus that it's a bonus that we got Yahawa, Bahashim Yahawashi on our side. That's a bonus. All we got to do is come together, but it takes Yahawa and the spirit of the Holy Ghost to bring us together. And they know that. They know that. That's why they keep us going against each other and looking at each other that way. Revelations chapter 22. This is the very last page, man. The very last page, verse 15. For without are dogs, and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whoever so loveth the marketh a lie. So whoever so loveth and marketh a lie. This is who these people are. They are dogs. And they are sorcerers, which really is fake magic because they just cheat. They just cheat. But it does look like magic because it's like, oh, how are they kids? Their kids are just so smart. When they live in a rich life like that, their kids have better technology and better access to information. Their kids end up being CEOs and being so smart. No, that doesn't give them the edge. The edge is cheating. And this gets swept under the rug. Because if it was Jacob that was going through some stuff like this would be on news months and months in a row on all news reports. Reporting this every day, how Jake is cheating, how the blacks and the brown people are cheating at this and that to get ahead. But with them, they just sweep it on the run. They continue doing it. And they said a couple hundred people been caught. Man, it's millions of people doing this around the world. They are idolaters. You know they idolaters because none of their marriages ever last. They marry each other for 6 months, a year, because both parties are cheating. Which the man, we know he can't cheat technically, but even the woman, they're cheating. They're sleeping with their boss at work, coming home to their husband. They are adulterers. And whosoever loveth and marketh a lie. That's what they do. They marketh a lie. Everything about them is a lie. Period. Get it through your head. These people can't be saved. They have judgment coming to them. They have to deal with their judgment the same way we deal with our judgment. That's just what I want to say is, us brothers, we need to come together. We need to love each other. It don't matter, man. My whole way of thinking has changed. I'm not going to put a brother close to me that I believe could hurt me or could do something bad to me because he's unrighteousness and he's wicked. But I'm going to love that brother from afar. I'm going to say, man, that's a shame, man. Get your book into your heads. I see a brother I don't even know. I greet him with love. I love you, brother. I could say that off my first day meeting you. I love you, brother. Because this is bigger than just me. This is bigger than you or whatever type of beef we think we got. We need to stick together. And these other tribes, the other tribes too, y'all need to stick together with us. It's a lot of y'all out there putting in their work, and I love every single one of y'all. But it's a lot of y'all not. It's a lot of y'all not, and y'all still on this tribe stuff. Native Americans stick together. All the Haitians, they stick together and live in this part of the city. And then you got Issachar, the Mexicans. They Mexican pride, and they stick together and stuff like that. And they want to speak their little language. Man, ain't none of those languages us. Spanish is not ours. English is not ours. Hebrew is ours. Let's all come back together. We'd be the most powerful people on the earth. Stop that in-tribe hating. Stop that in-tribe fighting. Stop believing in the devil. They are deceived. What is that? That's deceiving. That's example A of what deceiving is right there. The most deceitful people on the earth, Esau. Stop believing and saying that they could be saved. They cannot be saved, man. I'm done with this rant. I love my brothers. I love all the tribes. Let's all come together. Stop hating off each other. Let's learn from each other. Y'all wanna give y'all culture away? Okay, Issachar, give your culture away to Judah. Judah, you wanna let these people inside our culture? Don't let them. Let Issachar inside our culture. Let's exchange cultures with Issachar, Gad. You know, all the Israelites. Let's exchange culture within and make it one culture. Fuck these people, man. Barak Yahawa, Bahashem Hashai, Barak Yahawa, Bahashem Hashai. Salvation to the elect.